Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn query selector in JavaScript. So let's head back to our VS Code, and I have one JavaScript file querySelector.js. It's absolutely plain, and one simple HTML file. Let's come here and we see nothing is there and our console is absolutely clean. So you can see I am having two h1 tags inside body. One is for subscribe message and second is JavaScript. So let's use h1 elements and use document.querySelector and pass it h1. Let's try to console log this thing. Console.log h1 elements. Hit save, reload, and you see we have h1 element. First h1 element we have here. Okay. Now if I try to use h1 elements dot inner HTML is equal to hit subscribe button. I hit save. I reload. You see how we have dynamically changed the content inside h1 tag. Okay, you see here how we have dynamically changed the h1 inner text like this. If I comment this line and hit reload, this is our message. Please subscribe. Target is 600. Currently we are having 511. And if I do this, hit subscribe button like this, we can use query selector to select that element. Now if you are having multiple elements like this, it will only select the first element available. Now if you want to select all the elements, you should add id h1, and like this I'm going to give the id. Okay, now you can use query selector h1, and if you hover over this, return the first element that is descendant of node that matches selector. Okay, it only gives you first element. So now if you want both h1 tags, you need to then use, let's do it fast, h1 is equal to document.get element by id. You need to use h1 1, and then I'm just going to duplicate this to the next line and going to use like this. Let's do it 1 q, and now you can basically hit like this dot inner HTML is equal to, let's say, hit like button, save. When you try to reload, you see all the text changes. So like this you can use query selector or get elements by id on your HTML element. If you like the video, do hit the like button and please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I will see you in the next lecture. Till then, keep learning.